were talking about taking open chords that we all know and playing them up the neck for something a little bit different, right? Okay. Now, a lot of you were quite surprised that we shouldn't play open strings once we leave the open position. So I'm going to give you a little demo today as to what I mean by that and why that is. Well, there's a couple things that happen once we move away from the original chord shape. Okay? So for example, if we take a G here, even though we're playing 6 strings, we're only fretting 3. So as we move this up, technically by guitar theory, that should be an A, right? But that doesn't sound like an A to me. And then as we move up here, let's say this is supposed to be a D. Well, now there's weird things happening because we've got some notes are being played fretted high and others are being played open and they're way low, and it just crashes, okay? So we want generally to use chords that are closed, like D. So we only play the 3 coming off. We don't play the open string. We only play the fretted notes, right? Now, no matter how you proceed on your guitar journey, how you decide to play your chords, I want you to understand that it's only in the open position that you'll play any open strings at all with both chords or notes, right? So in this case, if you decide to play G major, there's your open. You're playing a bunch of open strings with it. Beautiful chord. Play it this way, there are no open strings. Everything is covered by the bar or the fretted finger. Play it as a power chord, you're only playing these 2 notes, both fretted. Play it as an octave power chord, you're only playing 3 notes, all fretted. Play it as a triad, you're playing 3 notes, all fretted. Play it as a triad, 3 notes, all fretted. Play it as a triad, 3 notes, all fretted. That's the reality. Once you leave that open position. Now the same thing for notes, right? So if we have this little note run here of G, A, and B. Let's do it here. Same thing. And we played the open B and it all worked. But let's play the open B back here. So let's go, there's the riff. Now let's play it with the open B. It was like dropping a brick because the B is ringing out at the lowest form, the open position, and the notes around it are at the highest octave, and it just sounds horrible. So again, it's only the open chords that we use open strings. All right, see you later. And remember, just play your guitar.